Okay, so just 3 hours until CKDS is broadcasting from America for the first time. I'm Amy. I'm the one that's been doing the Tumblr and, for the most part, keeping up the Facebook. About to start some testing here because, like I just said, first time from America. I'm really nervous and I really have no idea how to work this thing, which is basically what we're going to be doing all our broadcasting from. Gary's the one that set it up. It's Gary's equipment. I'm gonna have to spend the next 3 hours to actually get used to this thing. Uh, wish me luck. Um, I feel slightly retarded. I can't even figure this out. Well, Neff's due here in about an hour, 2 hours at the most, so maybe he can help me navigate and get this going a little easier.
We'd like to get back on Live 365, doing regular shows. I would love to rope Nick and his family back into it because obviously he used to do Live from Phuket.
Live from Phuket.
And we, as much as everything went so south last time, I miss Amy and the American team. I'm almost tempted to let them log back into the account. It was fun working with everyone. I'd like it all back, exactly as it was. This is my amnesty to you people from the American team. Should you happen to catch this, drop me a message if you miss doing it as much as I have, and we'll come to an arrangement.
That sounds like there's a contract involved.
Don't have to do it because obviously they declared independence from CKDS Radio on Independence Day. Yeah, it was a whole mutiny.
Like CKDS US.
Yeah.
So now, do they still exist?
No. No.
Yeah. Doctor. Doctor.
Okay, we may have broken it. We gotta wait a month. Got it. They want us to put Brady on.
Doctor. It's not working.
I got this. The internet needs us.
They did do their own thing separately from the brand. That went on for a while. I don't know how it came to an end or whatever, but they were doing their own thing.
What are you comfortable talking about it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, with them, I don't know. One morning I logged in after Independence Day, and there was a weird vibe. And when I messaged them about it, nobody was responding. They'd sort of gone radio silent. So I listened to the recording, and they were talking about independence. And then somebody said something to me like, "Amy's got the logins to the pages, so you can't stop us." And I was like, "I absolutely can." So then I had to reject them all. But I don't know whose idea it was or how it came about, because essentially we all it was a bit of a betrayal, so we didn't really talk to each other afterwards, and it's a shame because like Amy and Neff and all that, I loved them to bits. I had a great time with them. I had a great time talking to them off camera. I had a great time listening and watching their streams. I don't know why they felt they needed to do what they did, but it is a shame because between all of us, we were making something fantastic. And yeah, we would have lost everything when Live 365 eventually collapsed, but I would have been okay with that.
So there was a betrayal before there was a collapse.
Yeah, but I don't know the root cause because obviously I didn't ask them. When when the mutiny started, I ejected them from positions of control. And then I'm not really friends with them on Facebook or anything anymore. We haven't spoken in years, which is a shame. But I'd like to think that if they catch this and they are interested in what's happening with our revival, that I'm willing to find a way for them to be involved in it.
You would still trust them?
Trust would need to be rebuilt. But I could find a way to integrate them into the project in a way that wouldn't necessarily be immediately handing control back into position to have things go wrong again. Like I say, I've got these terminals I could set up for remotes. I could co-host with people again.
Your ability to trust is impressive. And forgive.
Happened. It was over a decade ago. These things happen. I don't. As much as I hang on to the weight of anger because it fuels me, I don't see the point of hanging on to anything else. I don't hold grudges. I'm not capable. I'm not angry at them for what happened. I'm sad about it. I miss what we were. And I'm not... Every relationship that's broken up, every encounter that I've had in life that hasn't gone the way I've wanted, I've never been angry at the person because of that. Because life is a matter of dices that get rolled. Things happen. And if anyone's good at what they do, they learn from each roll of the dice. They don't... So even the people who've betrayed you in the past, they change. And with any luck, they change for the better. And I've got to hold on hope to the idea that people grow that way. People change for the better. Underneath the surface of the UK and America right now, there is a cancer of hate from people who hadn't grown but were adhering to rules. The racism, the xenophobia that we're seeing, this isn't new racism or xenophobia. It's simply the same racism and xenophobia without fear, because previously they were being suppressed from behaving that way. But what we need to be doing is teaching people to grow to not feel that way. Grudges don't.
Neff, Amy the Fairy,
Although
you know
today-
us. Yeah, Sailor something or other.
You know us from CKDS?
Saturn?
Pluto.
Pluto, all right.
The one that's not a planet anymore.
And nothing else. We're at the Bowling Green State University Student Union for a marathon. We'll be kicking a podcast in around 2, I think. Something like that. So, you should join us. We'll have guests from the 7 Deadly Spins, random guests from the convention.
If you want to sit in on our podcast, you feel more than free.
Yeah, we're going to be up in a corner. People will be walking by. If anybody wants in, they're more than welcome. If you want to come out...
Except for one group.
Yeah.
If you're a homestucker, if you're wearing your candy corn orange, you're not allowed.
She's right.
He might kill you.
It's like Akon's lonely. You're banned. Anyway. So, yeah, in a little while, what's it like?
I have no idea. My phone's
check.
just
My
about
phone's
dead.
over there.
It's some time within the day.
We'll be going on around 2 or some shit.
Yeah.
Any fucking way. If you want to catch...
It's noon.
Yeah, it's noon. Damn, I'm awesome. If you want to check us out, you know where to do it. Links will be in the fucking description. This will obviously be on our fucking Facebook page, which will have links as well. So, tune in. It'll be a good time. Now that we have this YouTube channel, we're going to be taking advantage of it. So if you want to check out the podcast, the convention, if you happen to be in the BG area, or if you want to come see the 7 Deadly Spins at the rave at 9 p.m., come on by. It's like $3 to get in, I think. Was it 3?
5.
5. She's cold, so we're probably going to
Not
go ahead
cold,
and
I'm
cut
just
this.
fighting with my wig.
Yeah, wigs are bad.
If you do a cosplay, don't wear a long wig.
The Dan was one of the original DJs for CKDS Radio.
Original DJ.
He is an original.
So he's probably like wanting music.
He is the first person to give me a ridiculously large middle finger on the air. Back when I was the boss man, and the Dan was doing a live show in Luton, and I was doing, and he was on with Nick, and I had one rule about songs you couldn't play, and that was Akon's Mr. Lonely. It did my tits in. I hated the song. One sec. Because I'm not sure if he's still in the room. And I was at this party. There's about 6 minutes delay. No, 2 minute delay. And I'm at this party, and we're listening to CKDS Radio at the party. Dan comes in the Segway, and he's like, that was whatever it was. I don't remember what the previous song was. He goes, but let's see how long it takes for my phone to start ringing. And then he put on Mr. Lonely. And this is how we know how long the delay is, because he turned it off the moment I told him to. Picks up the phone as I'm screaming, I've told you not to play that shit on my hair. Turn that. Yeah. And I was just effing and blinding. And of course, he had routed the call into the broadcast. So anyone listening anywhere in the world to CKDS Radio was now not listening to Mr. Lonely or any music, but was just listening to me berate Dan as he wet himself laughing. So that was the Dan. It was good times. You know. I mean, don't play the song, but but he definitely created a story.